Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. It's a fresh start throughout the league here in Week 1 as these two teams have high hopes for the season ahead. It's the Dolphins going up against the Patriots. With that, let's call in our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis, with this opening week matchup.
Larry, we are about an hour's drive southwest of downtown Boston in the area known as Patriot Place, Gillette Stadium, here in Foxborough. Today, we get the season started with an AFC East tilt right off the bat between the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, we look at this Patriots team entering play, an early season tilt. And when it's an early season tilt, should be ready to roll.
Well, let's face it, the aches and pains haven't really set in yet. And both teams eyeing a really good start to get things going.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Dolphins. And I don't think from what we saw down on the field before the game, there's any doubt they're ready to roll.
They pass the eye test, don't they? This team looks fired up and ready to play.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. And trotting out there, their tall quarterback standing at 6'5". They go play action here on first down. Backing up. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. The wide receivers, often a very, very talented group, and that's the case here.
And they don't mind showcasing it either. Those guys love to be flashy, love to make big plays out in the open field. They will attempt to do so in this game.
Yeah, I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
All right, here we go. Green, 39. Green, 39.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. The Patriots send out their punter. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line. And not great starting field position here for the offense.
I got one. Here we go now. 3, 19.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. See if they stay on the ground for second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There's absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
Back to throw here. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Here's Matt Darr now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
But you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands and maybe the offensive move a little.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. 51 yards. And the Pats have taken the early lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? R-A-C?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Extra point attempt here still to come. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One-play drive and into the end zone for 6. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. All right, this is a guy that needs no introduction to the league. He has been around quite a while.
And it's good that they have him, because when he looks around his huddle, he may not have guys with the same experience he has. Maybe some of the youngsters, and his veteran leadership should help them along the way.
Now let's go. 3-19. 3-19.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Finding time. Going to throw right side here. Complete. A gain of 6 there on first. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. And here's the offense today that hopes to get off to a strong start. second down following the run.
I got you. Hurry up, here we go. Green.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
An extra corner on the field for New England here on third down.
Yeah, another DB. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Now he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. And the defense coming through on third down. A loss of 7 to bring up fourth. Here's Matt Darr now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. And now out come the Patriots. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
But when it comes to the running game, the New England Patriots, they're one of the few teams in the NFL that I don't think care much about balancing things out.
Last year, to your point, 5th in passing yardage, number 30 in the run game.
What they want to do each and every week is make a game plan based on their opponent, not so much their own personnel, and they try to attack that way.
And now a first down following that long gain. Now a handoff here to his running back. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 yards on the pickup there. And it gives the Pats a first down. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
Let's go! Green 39!
Now a play fake here on first down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. And that linebacker group today could be very key.
As we were preparing for this game, you pointed out to me as we were watching film that the linebackers look like an elite unit. I agree with you totally. They move around, fly to the football, and take it away from offenses.
And on 2nd and 10 now. They'll come out in the pistol. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's got time in the pocket. And this is going to be caught along the sideline. Nicely done, but right at the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
We'll put that one in the win column for the defense. Trying to contain tight ends in the passing game is so difficult nowadays, but they did in a big way there.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Surveying the field. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. 23 yards on the play. A lot of time in the pocket there, and the quarterback able to find an open throwing lane, and he delivered.
What a terrific job by the guys up front, able to tamp down the pass rush that they've been getting all day.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
All right, here we go.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Double tight, double tight. You got 4. You got 4. Here we go now. 3-19.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Back-to-back runs that were stacked up. Offensively, now you've got to think to yourself, do we change blocking assignments? Do we change formations? Do we change looks in order to try and get the running game going?
Set. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Finding time. Look at the time. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard. But more importantly, it leads to 4th down. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
The Patriots will bring on the field goal unit. This will be from 49 yards out. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So now here come the Dolphins.
Single, slop. Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island. Here we go now. Blue 90.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing the slant pattern here complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
And he will find his man on the outside. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. And here's a look at the defensive unit that hopes to halt this offense today. Now it's 2nd and 7.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39.
They'll drop to throw. And that'll be incomplete. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Here's Matt Darr now as he's on to punt for Miami. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. He's had one of those games that any quarterback loves, not only being able to complete some passes, but some deep passes.
And it's pretty to watch. I mean, it's an absolute joy to see, but let's face it, we got to give a little bit of credit where it's deserved, right?
Well, the protection's been great, if that's where you're going.
Yeah, protection's been phenomenal, but how about how it's been spotlighted, right? Our producer, Christian McLeod, our director, Kyle Burt, the rest of the crew, what they put together with these images and pictures, if you're an offensive lineman, that's what you're taking with you to contract time.
They're going to have a lot to take to contract time if this continues. Deep drop. He sets to fire deep. And they went big on first down. Proves unfruitful.
Well, not that we had any questions, but it's obvious his arm does not hurt today, does it? He does not mind slinging it around.
He is firing that pigskin around the yard.
Yeah, putting it deep downfield, taking shots. Unsuccessful there, but I like his moxie.
They come up in an offset eye. And they'll go on the ground. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for the Patriots. 39 yards.
We just saw him hit a big play there on a deep post. And most of the time, the post isn't available because usually you have defenders in the middle of the field. But if you throw enough curls and crossing routes and underneath routes, I know from experience, they get tired of watching those balls get caught. They start to creep up a little bit, and that's when you can hit them big over the top.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. So 1 quarter in the books on NFL kickoff weekend. 7-0 is our score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. They come out here in the eye. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. A sea of Dolphins there that time in on the tackle. Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
He'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Double tight, guys, double tight. 4 down, check. Now let's go. 3-19.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
There we go, D. That's the way. All right, here we go. Boom,
now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got time. Going right side here, and that's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Two minutes gone by, second quarter.
Tight end right. Set, 3-19.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
And that run wasn't just for a first down. That was for some confidence. They've had a tough day moving the ball on the ground in this entire game. I think after that one, they'll feel a little bit better about themselves, and now they got more downs to try and get it done.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. Again, we'll see the pistol here.
Green 39.
Here's the option going right. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
And the offense inside the 5 here at the 4. It's 1st and goal. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriots score. A great effort there. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. And, Charles, when you catch that toss going right or left, really, but right in this instance, do you go straight for the pylon? Is that where you're going?
Well, typically you want to try and maneuver people a little bit so you have some space to get to the pylon. So I want to make sure I try and move them a little bit to the inside, and in this case to the left, so I can get to the right side and get to that pylon and wink at it as I go by.
A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And the kicker commits the kicker's cardinal sin. He kicks it out of bounds. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. So this brings up a 2nd and 2. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. So a big sack on 2nd down. Now let's see what the offense has in store for 3rd.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got time in the pocket. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 17 yards on the pickup there and also a 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. And they still need 8 yards for the 1st here on 2nd down.
Set. Green 39. Green.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. And the offense in that middle ground here on 3rd down. 5 yards to go.
All right, here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Surveying the field. Hard throw, incomplete. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Great play there off the end. Question, Charles, in a 4-3, you hear about the D tackles a lot. What's the role of the ends?
What they want to do is control the edges of the defense. And you always hear about an offense talking about setting the edge in the running game. Well, the defense wants to do exactly the same thing. In the defensive end, often against an offensive tackle, sometimes a tight end, they can't let themselves get hooked and let a running back get outside, because if they do that, that hurts the integrity of the defense overall.
My man, the encyclopedia. The Patriots send out their punter. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. So what will they do? On the ground, through the air, let's see. 2nd and 9.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And he's going to go down for a 4th time today, and this time the result is a safety. Well, this whole line, they've had trouble with a pass rush all game long. This time it cost them 2 points.
I mean, you've got a quarterback back there who's running for his life, and he's had no time to throw the football. They've sacked him time and again, and this time they do it in the end zone.
You said it, partner. No time, none whatsoever. So a free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. This is taken at the 18.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
So the Patriots coming out now. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Now let's go. 3-19.
Here's the option going right. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Ten yards still left on 2nd down. Now they'll run on the draw. And a solid run down inside the 30. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Let's see if they can convert here on 3rd and 3.
We got three. All right, here we go. Green.
On play action, they'll throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Their big tight end, 29 yards. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
Remember the one-dimensional tight ends who just put their hand in the ground and block people? Well, if you're that guy now, you're probably a fullback in an I-formation offense. These tight ends nowadays can do everything. Block, run, and catch. Beautiful connection for a touchdown.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now. Just a 4-play drive that time. And the gadget play gets him into the end zone. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And let's shift now to talking about the Patriots defense. They forced a big swing. They had the safety last time that led to a touchdown. They've got a lot to build on.
That's a pretty good sequence, too, isn't it? Defensively, force a safety. Then you got to give up. They've got to free kick it, right? And the offense takes that momentum and runs downfield and scores another one for you. Love what they're doing right now on the defensive side of the ball.
Will that continue? Let's see. They'll get 17 yards there. And that's good for a Miami first down. They'll look to throw now on first down. And that's incomplete. Maybe a little too aggressive that time, and instead of defensive pass interference, this one goes against the offense. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A good productive run there on first down. He winds up getting 8. And they're behind the sticks here a bit now, dealing with a 2nd and 12.
Here we go now.
They'll drop the throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Brief break in the action here. Back to Foxborough after this. A reminder coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis of our first half.
LR, that's my man.
That's your guy.
Set. Green 39. Green.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. look to throw here on first down. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. Give him 27 yards that time. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Well, they've been practicing goal line offense all week. Let's see if they're able to capitalize here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get set to resume the action.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Finding time. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. 6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7, 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 3-19.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. And his kick here is good. And the Dolphins are going to be forced to settle for 3. Certainly their offense has sputtered here a little bit in the first half as they finally do get on the board, but they only have 3.
Well, at least it eases the frustration a bit, doesn't it? To be able to get some points on the board, feel a little bit better about themselves as they go into the locker room and try and regroup.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. There he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Their dangerous wide receiver, 68 yards. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it? To throw it underneath, a short pass like that. But, boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And that stretches the lead to 27. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. And out come the Dolphins now. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back to throw now on first down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
I got number 23. Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's got time. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. The Patriots going with a dime package here. 2 extra defensive backs on 3rd. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got time in the pocket. Still, and he'll be hit from behind and taken down. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. And folks, this is a 67-yard attempt. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend, as we'll send you down the coast to Orlando, where we check in with our friend Larry Ridley and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry?
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. Let's take a look back at the first half. The Patriots have done a good job making the plays they need to in order to get out to a big lead. The Dolphins have an uphill battle in front of them, but will try to claw back in this one. So here we go. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. 1st and 10, broken coverage here on the pass play. And he's going to go 51 yards for the score. Now, early in the second quarter, Pats land the first punch. They'll go to the ground here, and he'll end up sprinting into the end zone. That puts them up by 2 touchdowns. 3rd down at the 29. Pass coverage will break down here. And 29 yards later, he'll go in for the score. That pushes the lead to 23. Final moments of the first half. Pass will be completed over the middle. He gone as he sprints into the end zone. The lead now at 27. Dolphins with the ball, final seconds of the half. The connection is made in the middle of the field, and he'll eventually be brought down, but not before getting to the 42-yard line. That'll do it for us here at EA Sports Studios. Let's get back out to Brandon and Charles for the call of the second half. Brandon.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a really, I'm doing it. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. 3 yards to go on 2nd down.
Strong left. Hey, watch the slant. Set. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Hey, guys, check me out. All right, here we go. 3-19.
Now a handoff looking right. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? 3rd down and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
It's been a rough go on the ground throughout the entire game, but after a run like that, they may have found the spark to get their offense kick-started.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
I'm coming after you.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There was absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here, 2nd down and 10. And they'll run it here. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Key to tight end. Now let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down.
Every now and then you hope some volleyball training actually comes into play as a defender. When a ball's tipped in the air, nice play by the defense, got a hand on it, but when it's in the air, it's up for grabs. And too many times in this league, we've seen great plays happen for an offense as a result of a ball tipped in the air. So what you really want to do is be that guy who comes off the back line and spikes it, knocks it to the ground. Don't let him have that opportunity.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins defense, they get set to go here. And with this deficit, let's be honest, it's time for them to get a stop.
And partners, you understand very well from our time together and visiting with coaches, defensive coordinators tend to be a little more emotional, a little more high-strung than others.
They are.
I have a feeling that speech came out about taking a stand and bowing up in this possession.
Yeah, that's where this word pride comes out, right?
In a big way.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 there, and it'll be 1st down, New England.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Another pistol look here.
Green 39.
Here's the option going right. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Partner, I know we're in the era of the mobile quarterback, but there's still an element of surprise when that position keeps the football, and what a nice gain on that play.
Hey, 4 down, 4 down. Now let's go. Green 39.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So the offense has it 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. 2nd down now after the incompletion.
We got 4. All right, here we go. Blue, landed.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. Evades the tackler, and now some space. Past the 20. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. And you talk about great blocking up front. I don't think he was even touched, not a finger on him, until he was brought down to the ground.
I think we heard the whoosh as he went by, didn't we? Right through the gap.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Their big tight end. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Patriots are pouring it on. And he's a reliable target. He's more than that, though. Hey, look, I'm not going to say he's the best tight end in the league, but he's solid.
Yeah, because he's able to block, and that's almost a lost art for a number of the tight ends in the league now, because the most popular guys are almost what we call move tight ends, more like receivers, but those guys who can do it all, there's still a place for them in the NFL.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
They go. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble, because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Green, 39! Green!
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Here's Matt Darr now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. That's taken on the 25. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Patriots take over. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. After some early struggles running the ball, they've really picked it up. Early it just seemed like there were no holes there. Now all of a sudden the holes seem to be there. I don't know if that's just my imagination.
And give them credit that they kept their confidence, because sometimes when you get stuffed big in the running game early, especially for an entire half, it really makes you retreat a little bit, but not this group. They always have the confidence that they just get their assignments down, they would get in sync with their runners, and off they went.
Nice play, baby, nice play. Set, 3-19! 3-19!
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. They come up in an offset eye. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Here we go. Blue 90! Blue 90!
And he'll give it here to his running back. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Crashing in from the end there, not to disrupt the pass game, but to disrupt the run game.
Yeah, I love the distinction, too, because the good defensive ends, they can do it all. Set the edge in the run game, make sure that no one can move it that way, and, of course, rush the passer. On that play, use the speed to get there in the run game.
They'll look to throw here. And this is going to be incomplete. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it'll be 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
When you're teaching tackling, that's the play you want to clip to show everyone. Great tackle, knock the ball loose.
Here comes the Dolphins defensive unit now. They're hoping to keep this margin right where it is, trailing third quarter. Don't want to get down anymore.
You're exactly right. They're in no position to give up any more points. They have to keep it in a spot where if their offense does catch a spark and get hot, they've got a chance to come back and win this game.
I guess the word manageable, you always want to keep it manageable, right?
Make sure that the game doesn't get away, and mentally you look up at the scoreboard and say, there's no chance of us coming back.
Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down. Second down following the incompletion.
Four down. Check. Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39. Mike.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Well, after getting the ball in prime position to score after a fumble recovery, you think you're in a great spot. But the defense on the field is saying not so fast, and they've held firm on the first 2 plays.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Surveying the field. That's caught at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Their big-bodied receiver. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
Well, after another passing touchdown, I don't think it'd be an understatement to say that he's in the zone, and I believe he likes it.
A try here for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And the Dolphins offense now ready to go back out on the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
They'll run it now out of the gun, and they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Tight end right. We got 3. Let's go. Green 39.
Now a play fake here on first down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
It appears that the pressure is affecting him today. Normally, he knows exactly when to get rid of the football, but today, because he's been hit a few times, he's getting rid of it a little bit too quickly.
Second down here after the incomplete pass.
Let's go, Heavy. Let me what you got. What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Now that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on third down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
This is taken at the 15. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Let's go! Blue 90! Blue 90!
Now a handoff here to his running back. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports, and this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
4 down. Check. All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
And on the ground they go with a running back. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. Now the offense in that middle ground here on third down, 3rd and 5.
Now let's go. 319. 319.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Fielded at the 20. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the offense will come back onto the field with a 1st and 10. Then the Dolphins getting set to go here. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys.
And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack.
There definitely has been some pressure on the quarterback today when he's tried to throw the football, but he has to trust his offensive line and pass protectors. Step up, go through your progressions, and throw the football.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Set. Blue 90.
Looking to throw. Finding time. Looking middle, and that's complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. A nickel back added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the 1st. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They'll set up to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And some room to work. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got time. Over the middle, it's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Second down now after the pass completion.
Watch the right. Let's get this ball. Here we go now. Green 39.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
I got number 80.
So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. Now back to throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete. On now the Miami field goal unit. This one from 48 yards away. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And he comes back with one complete. 13 yards on the pickup. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
And when you see a fake field goal, this is often one that you see, especially in today's NFL, where the holder gets outside of the pocket and has that run-pass option before finding a receiver and picking up a first down, because a lot of the holders are pretty good athletes nowadays.
Yeah.
Blue 90.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Sometimes as a defense, when you're defending the pass play after play, you get tired chasing the quarterback, especially the defensive lineman. So when they actually run the football, it's almost a relief.
And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
All right, here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
Brandon, and thinking along with the offensive coordinator here, I think he felt like he could pop one big because the defense has been aggressive today. Instead, they figured it out and made a nice play.
And his kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, it's likely not going to matter much, but at least they get themselves 3 points closer to respectability.
And I don't know that they're going to feel a whole lot better about things because they've clearly been outplayed all game long. But, hey, no reason not to take the points when the opportunity presents itself.
Let's put our attention here now on the Dolphins' defense. They got the stop last time that resulted in a punt, and then it resulted in 3 for their offense.
And this is one time where the defense won't get credit for creating points, but that's exactly what they did. All right, forced them into a punt, turned it over to their offense, and guess what? Points went on the board.
Points went on the board, 3 of them. Now they'll be looking for another stop. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Double tight. Hey, boys, we got 4 down. Set, 3, 19.
And a give this time to the tailback. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. A couple of Dolphins in on the stop. And if you're the defense and those D tackles, you like that they're trying to run the football here against your 4-3, don't you?
Yeah, because they tend to eat things up because they are so strong and physical, and especially when they play with leverage where they get lower than the offensive lineman and control them. And what I love about the good defensive tackles, they can play over the guards, they can slide and play over the center. Nobody in the offense likes that day when they have to deal with those guys.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Set. 3-19. 3-19.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have this one up near the 30-yard line. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Now let's go. Green 30.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Fresh set of downs here. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Set. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Back to throw now on first down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
You got three down. Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1. So they run it on 2nd down. Now let's see what 3rd down brings here for the offense. They'll drop to throw. To the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the first down.
Ringo. I got you, Pop. Set. Green 39.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And some space here. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Watch the pass. All right, here we go. Green 39.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got time in the pocket. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. 3rd and 11. And some extra depth in the secondary here. They're in the dime. And he fires one, but incomplete. On now the Miami field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And his kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. So a good kick there, and they wrap up the drive by putting 3 on the board.
And you know, let's face it, you're not always going to come away with 6. Defense in the NFL are just too good. But you've got to come away with something. And there, they get 3.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here's the Dolphins defense as they head out to set up shop. And not a good performance by them or by their offense, for that matter. It just hasn't been a good game.
And it's real easy at this point to point fingers. Hey, you guys didn't get a whole lot done today. Didn't give us much of a cushion. But the truth of the matter is, having played defense, your pride says whatever your offense gives you, you're supposed to allow 1 point less. So they're going to feel like they let them down as well.
Yeah, I guess fingers could be pointed on both sides. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one, maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. And 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
It's really no surprise to see them running the ball here. They've got the lead, not much time left. They just want to keep the clock moving, and they can win it right now.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week 1. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game. There's just nothing like it because you really build to a crescendo. But the best part for us is that crescendo lasts for a while. Opening game here, an entire season. We get into the playoffs, to the Super Bowl. I was really excited. I could barely sleep last night. I can't imagine being a player.
So for the Patriots, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they'll have another home date next week as the Kansas City Chiefs come to town. Meanwhile, for Miami, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.